So if you noticed, we use a Prius when we camp, and it's definitely got a decent amount of room back here. We can carry a lot of stuff, but I just upgraded our cooler, and it's a bit bigger than I anticipated. So I've been thinking about how to optimize some of the space back here, and it's really easy to take out these back seats, the folding part, and that would give us another probably 4 to 6 inches of room, and I'm considering building a small platform to go over the bench seats so we have a flat surface to put things down on. So I'm gonna take out the seats and probably go to Lowe's and get some wood, and maybe we can see if we can figure it out. So let's go. Alright, so yesterday I pulled the backs of the seats out. Today I went and bought some wood at Lowe's, and I put it down, and it wasn't really, I got about an extra 2 inches of space, and that's not really enough for me. So I watched a video yesterday on I watched a couple videos yesterday on people building storage boxes here. So we're not going to build a storage box. We're basically just trying to build a lower platform so we can get some higher boxes in here. So I'm going to pull pull this bench seat out. We're going to pop off these little flaps here, and then see if we can get our piece of wood to fit nice in there. I might need to build a couple pins to go into the clips for the bench seat. So let's do it. She's out. Alright, so the thing is, we definitely have to cover this big wire here because that's the hybrid cable, and I don't do anything with electricity. It's just not my thing. So probably gonna come in here with a vacuum all this shit out before we try and build anything. But it looks like we might need to pull this bracket out as well.
Okay, to be honest, I'm not great at tool things. I'm okay. I can get by, but I don't know why this ratchet is stripping on this bolt. The 1/2 inch worked fine yesterday for another bolt of the same size, so I am a bit confused. Use these brackets as my base for the wood, and then we'll screw a panel to the back so this doesn't cut anything or anything like that, and we can cover up those wires over there. But this is 100% in the way, and it's going to be in the way of anything I want to put onto the platform. So I probably need to take it out. Let's think. What am I doing wrong? Alright, so I can't get these bolts out. I'm going to go, and I don't have a converter for my impact driver. So I'm going to go to Lowe's again and go buy a impact wrench converter so I can use my sockets with my impact wrench. It'd be better for taking it apart and putting it back together anyway. So, be right back. So, I bought a socket converter, and oh, hey, there it goes. Just kidding. I loosened it up. Got it. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get the other one. Wonderful. Wonderful. Boom, baby. Oh. Got it. Got him. All right. Alright, well, I maybe cut off a little too much, but that's okay. I mean, I can always go get some more plywood and remake this thing. I think what I'm going to do is just leave it how it is. I'm going to leave it this way. I'm going to wrap it in a little bit of carpet that I have. I'm going to secure this here with some pocket holes, and then I'll take my 2x4s, and that'll be the support platform here, and I'm gonna try and make some little pins on these 2x4s, because I think these 2x4s are going to be about the perfect size to support the bench underneath. So I've got everything screwed in. Again, I'm probably gonna take the piece that I cut from here and probably cut it in half and re-screw it onto here. I'm gonna probably cover this whole thing in carpet, so it's not really gonna matter how the wood looks. I think I'm gonna use it. We're going on a trip this weekend, so I might just leave it as wood for now, and then see how it works, see if I need to change anything before I carpet it, and then if I have to redo it, then I'll redo it, and then I'll carpet it. But it's pretty solid. I just got in here and stood on it, and what I'm thinking is using this bracket over here. I'm thinking about using this bracket as a mounting point. So this will fit in here. I mean, you really gotta push it down. I mean, honestly, I don't even need to bolt it down. Like this, just the pressure of this being there is enough. Though I kind of want it to sit flush, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, I screwed on these 2x4s, did some pocket holes, so it's a little bit cleaner of a look. Even though you can see it there, you can't see it up here, which is good. And then the screws won't catch anything. Yeah, I mean, besides my little mistake over there, it looks pretty good. And also, I'm gonna cut a thin strip of plywood to cover up this gap here. So it's like almost perfectly level. So I'm not sure whether I'm gonna put it over the top or like wedge it down in there yet. We'll see, because the carpet is pretty thick. So if I put it on the top of here, it might level out pretty nicely, or it might be just a little bit too much of a ledge. I'm thinking it might be too much of a ledge. So I'm gonna get that plywood cut, and then I'll get back to you. So I put everything in here, see how it looks, and it's a little, I mean, the space up here is really nice, and that was kind of what I was going for, was a little bit more room up top on here to put some stuff, and also to be able to access this when it's not out of the car or sitting in the back. Because previously, the way I had everything was sort of long ways in the car, and that works for like getting things in and out really quickly, but it put a lot of weight on the back of the car, and we weren't able to get into our cooler if we weren't parked, or if we weren't at a campsite. So this gives us a lot more area to get into here. So if we need to grab something, or if we need to put something in, if we stop at the store, I don't have to worry about pulling things out to get to the cooler. Hey, what's going on? Thanks so much for watching. This was like a quick little project that I just wanted to do because a lot of our car camping adventures, I need a little bit more room, just to feel a little bit more, just to have a little bit more room in there. We need a little bit more space. So this is V1. We're going to go on a trip and test it out and see if we even like it. If it's really even worth actually taking out the back seats, because I think it's definitely weighing of the options of, having the option of a back seat in case we do have passengers, which normally we don't really have a bunch of people in the car, but just in case. And just seeing if it's actually worth it to have that little bit of extra room for our camping adventures compared to having the seats. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on it. I'm sure I'll talk about it in the next video. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.